Do you take more than 2 weeks to get graded exams back to students because of finger joint pain? Do you feel like you're letting your students down when you have to sit for 20 minutes with an ice pack on your hands instead of replying to the MATLAB issues that are really just their fault? Then the Glaesteus glove might just be the right product for you. The goal of the Glaesteus is to provide joint pain relief via cold therapy in the hands of rheumatoid arthritis patients while still maintaining hand dexterity and functionality, so they can get back to being the wonderful professor we know them to be.
For our electrical system, we have a AC to DC power supply that's supplying voltage for our Peltier's fans and our whole system. And we have an Arduino Uno that is the brains of our system. And then that controls our relays and turns on the fans and the pumps. And we have a buck converter to give us voltage, to give us the correct voltage for our Peltiers.
Alright everyone, now I'm going to give you all the heat transfer tour of our system. It starts with the glove that's on the user's hand. It pulls heat from the hand and puts it into the water. And that heat travels through the water circuit to the heat transfer block that you see right here, where there are Peltier cooling devices that are pulling that heat and putting it into another circuit here that's on the other side of the heat transfer block. That's connected to a whole new water circuit. It goes all the way to the bottom where you see these fans and radiators. Now these fans are super powerful, so when they run, they dissipate that heat like crazy. So that water has that heat in it, flows through, gets dissipated back into the air, and that over time cools down the user's hand.
Looking at our housing, we see here laser cut holes for ventilation, a door on the side to plug in our system, a box on top to fit the glove in, and then a neat little handle to carry the box.
At the front of our box, you can see our operations. Here is our big red e-stop button, our LCD, which displays the current time that the system has been running for, and whether or not the Peltiers are on or off. You can see our switch that turns the whole system on, and when the switch is flipped, it goes into this blue button mode. When the blue button mode is activated, the Peltiers are turned on indefinitely until the user reaches a temperature that they feel comfortable with. Once they reach that temperature, they hit this yellow button, where it holds that temperature for as long as they want. And when they feel like the system is too cold, they can hit this red button, and it will start to warm back up again.
Most competitors will speed through the risks of their system. However, we believe it is important to be well educated on the risks of our system before making the purchase. Team 9 is not responsible for the following: hypothermia, frostbite, finger loss due to high-speed fans, electrocution, soaked student papers due to water system leaks, Peltiers, hearing loss, splinters, and associated loss of life. If you want to get back to grading your students' papers on time, use the Glaesteus glove.